Dear students, this video contains the Unit 2, Chapter 2, that is NC and CNC machines. The slide which you are going through, introduction. SIM technology leads to development of NC and CNC machines. So first we shall see NC, that is numerical control machines. Its components or elements, you can say, mainly three. The one, part program of instructions, POI, which you can call, and second one, machine control unit, and third one, machine tool or processing equipment. As you are seeing in the diagram in the slide, so the three parts, you can say, start initially. The input is here, the programs, whatever coded information, whatever regarding components is in the form of program. It is written in the program. That program is fed to the machine control unit, and machine control unit processes and converts, and it passes on to the third, that is machine tool or equipment, processing equipment. So the first one, POI, that is program of instructions, are nothing but the coded instructions related to the CNC machine tool or its movement, or further the final its actions. So which contains the total information regarding the component. So that information or that instructions, they are in the form of numericals, alphabets, etc., concerned to any particular component. So the machine control unit, so this part, it processes or it interprets the program, whatever it has been received from the input media or information. It will convert that program further to convert into mechanical actions of machine tool. So for that, it contains various units like tape reader, data buffer, signal output channels, etc. As you can see it, very simple in a statement it is there. You can read it. So that for reading the information whatever received, so a tape reader will be there, so that all data are converted into signals for the final movement of the cutting tool or machine tool. Finally, these all converted signals are passed on to the processing equipment or machine tool, where the action or result of the machine takes place. So it contains some motors, controls, driving details, etc. and all, so that it can have linear or rotary movement, etc. The first part of the NC machine. Next we shall take up NC coordinate system, where the movements between work part and work head are related. How the movement takes place in the machine tool, that is, you can see in the diagram. So the programmer is has to define the particular axis of the system. So following a particular system which is called as a Cartesian coordinate system, which is a must for the machine tool applications. So in the form of this coordinate system only the detailed program is written, so that x, y and z in the three directions, as you can see in the diagram. So this movement of the cutting tool is categorized into three types of system depending upon the type of application. As you can see here, first one is the point to point system. Brief or enough the details are given here. This system is also called as positioning system. The diagram you can see, to drill a number of holes, this system can be adopted. So the tool actually moves in any direction and goes to the particular point where the drill has to be done or the operation has to be done, and next moves to the next point or next location. This moving of tool from point to point is known as the point to point system or positioning system. So it is suitable for the drilling, boring, etc. Second one, the straight cut system. There is a slight difference is there. So here the tool is parallel to one of the major axis and which moves in a controlled rate of machining as compared to the first point to point system. So here this can move in a straight direction, therefore the name straight NC cut, second one. And the third one, the contouring system or NC. This is also called as a NC system. So as you can see in the diagram, any complex shapes or circular cuttings and all can be carried out with this type of system, that is contouring system. It is having capacity to handle more than one axis. Okay, stay safe and stay at home.